Hey guys, happyboblives here, and I know I haven't put up a video in a little bit now. I took a little bit of a break, had some summer camp stuff, was traveling a little bit more, but yeah, I just needed a little break before I got right back into all this for you, and get everything sorted. But today is I think a particularly exciting video because I'm announcing to you guys that I have got a gaming sponsor. Now, a while back, I was looking at different sponsors. I had extensively searched the web at the different gaming companies that offered their different services, and I saw some, and then I kind of held back because at the time I wasn't ready, and living in Europe, I didn't have the time, or I didn't think it'd work out as well as it would then as it is now. So I have got a sponsor now, and it is Cinch Gaming. They make controllers. Mostly they have some apparel like hats, sweaters, shirts, bags, whatever. But they mostly focus on controllers. Now, I did try to do a video with my phone here, but it just didn't work. I couldn't send it over to my computer, and it just kept messing up. I sent it like 5 or 6 times. Video wasn't loading correctly. Video wouldn't transfer over correctly. Too large to email. All that fun stuff. So I just took several pictures for you to look at as I talk about it to you guys. But hopefully that's okay. But basically, I did order one of the controllers, and you can get one yourself. I have a discount code that you can use if you are interested. But I got the matte green color for this one. Now, when you go to the site, you can customize your own, or you can just order one that's already pre-made. Now, I chose to just customize my own, and I didn't do too much to it because the price quickly racks up if you do a lot, and I really didn't think that changing that much would make it look that good. So I just kept it pretty simple, kept the sticks the same, kept the top black here the same. The LED light you can actually change as well, so you can make it light up blue, purple, green, whatever color you really want, almost. Kept that the same because it's fine as it is. And buttons the same, D-pad the same. But I changed the green, kept the bottom black, and then there's the most important feature here on a cinch that really defines it and makes it different from a scuff or whatever else controller that you may be looking at is these buttons on the back. Now, they are exactly where I put my middle fingers, I guess it is, here on the back here. So it's really easy to press, super easy to touch, right there. So it just takes a matter of getting used to like using them instead of like moving your thumb over to press the A and B button. But that's why I have on the back here. I have on my left the A button on the back, and on the right the B button. So I still have to move over to press X and Y, which isn't as much of a big deal. And yeah, so there's that. And I didn't get the trigger stops, though. Something cool that Cinch Gaming offers with their controllers is adjustable trigger stops. Now this is where you can actually customize yourself how much you want the trigger stop. So if you get the adjustable ones and you aren't liking it, or you want to adjust how far in you push the trigger, you can actually do it yourself. They send a little crowbar, and they have it really easy where you can just adjust it yourself. Another cool feature that I saw that I didn't unfortunately take advantage of was they're starting to offer changing the mic plug. Now this would be changing the plug back to the 360 input. So I haven't tested it out myself yet, but if it is as good as it sounds, then it'd be pretty amazing and save you a good however much it is for the chat adapter cord, allowing you to plug your 360 mic in that you were using before into your Xbox One controller. Now, if I didn't mention it before, I did get the Xbox One version of the Cinch controller because I don't know, with the console starting to move over in games going over, I didn't want to be stuck with an awesome controller for a console that no one plays anymore, and that I wouldn't really use as much as possibly Xbox One controller. So the price wise, it ended up really well for me. It ended up pretty good for me. I saved let's see here, I saved a good $10 using my own code because it allowed me to, so I used that myself. I saved $9 to $10. It cost me about $140 to order, and it's it is much, but if it is what you're looking at, it's one of the more affordable controllers out there at the time. I mean, Scuff has some, like, Scuff and Cinch both have their basic controllers at around 100 each, and then as you start customizing, they slowly get more and more. Oh, and then another thing I also got, which added more to the price, was the cable. Now this cable allows me to be wireless. No batteries need to be used. Plug directly into the Xbox One console. It's a pretty long cable, actually. I unwound it because it was tethered. It was coiled up, and then I recoiled it after I got the length I needed to. But it is really long, like extremely long, surprisingly. But there's that as well. What else? Very comfortable. I removed the rumble, so it's a lot lighter than the normal Xbox One controller. It's maybe half the weight, and I was a little bit skeptical about this before I got it, but I'm actually really liking it and glad I did it right now. So yeah, so I mean, if you guys are looking to take that next step in gaming, or just want a cool controller of your own customized, then I'd recommend a Cinch. It's one of the most affordable. Another option they offer is actually where you send in your own controller and they make it a Cinch. So they add the buttons on the back, the customizations, and that's only $50, I believe, 40 or $50. I haven't done that myself, but it's also another option if you have a tight budget and you really want to do something like this. But yeah, if you're looking for something like this, I would recommend it. I will have my code, which is just Bob. It's probably here on screen. I don't know. I'll probably edit it there. And then all the links and stuff down below as well. And yeah, so thank you all for sticking with me through the times. We actually hit 188 the other day, so we're coming very close now to 200, and hopefully we'll reach that very soon. And hopefully in the future coming up, I will have a few giveaways of maybe a controller or two for you all. So maybe a little hint at that if we hit some good numbers very quickly, or yeah. So as always, this has been Happy Bob Lives. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.